All right, bye, boy.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys. Now imagine. I feel like a fucking Panic at the Disco person with
your hat on.
Yeah. Who is it that wears this? Is it Pete Wentz? Who's Pete Wentz?
I think it is the singer, right?
Yeah, he's plain white tees, right? That's fucking Hey There,
that's,
Delilah?
That's Fall Out Boy.
That's Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy does Hey There, Delilah?
No, that's the plain white tees.
Okay.
Pete Wentz is Fall Out Boy, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I feel like right now.
Is different people.
And one of our teachers at I think it was at Reese hooked up with him.
How did you find?
She told us that.
No, she did not.
She was like,
I fucked this guy.
No.
Students, my little students.
So
this is an elementary school, by the way.
I think it was at Albright. This motherfucker was like, yeah, he was my boyfriend. And I was like, all right, bitch. Now that I got older, I know what that means.
You said motherfucker? I thought of a guy. I thought of a guy teacher being like, yeah, I fucked Pete Wentz. Was she good looking?
Oh yeah, she was nice. Yeah.
She might have fucked Pete Wentz.
Yeah, she was nice.
Pete Wentz, look at you out there, big dog.
Big old badonkas.
Imagine telling your students that, oh yeah, I used to fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys know that band you guys like a lot in your MP3s? I fucked that singer.
I fucked the shit out of that singer.
That's fucking crazy. Was it a chick with red hair?
Yes.
He used to titty fuck me all the time.
Yeah, baby glasses, yeah.
She was
bad.
bad.
She was bad.
She was kind of bad. What did she teach?
Bad. Oh man, was it history? It might have been history.
I don't think fine teachers. No, I was gonna say fine teachers never teach math, but they do. We had one.
Imagine she was getting cream pied by Pete Wentz and then going to teach you fucking.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
History.
I wouldn't want that for anybody.
It's kind of funny how people are just having sex with celebrities. I know somebody. You know this YouTube couple that who cares? But it's like a big YouTube couple, and I know somebody whose cousin fucked the dude.
Like Cody
couple.
Co or some shit like that.
No, it's a black couple. The dude ended up getting caught up in a cheating scandal. They were really big though. I can't remember their names.
Is he light skinned?
He's kind of light skinned. He has like curly hair.
I felt like I know who you're talking about.
Like a little afro, the beard, the whole thing, the whole influencer look.
Oh,
like swollen, handsome.
Is he like super tall? Or is he pretty
Probably,
tall?
Aren't they all?
Aren't they
I don't think are there any short, handsome influencers?
Yeah.
There are.
Cody Co.
Cody Co.
Kai Cenat. I don't know if I call him handsome, but he's short.
He is short.
That's true. He is short. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Aiden Ross isn't very tall. Jay Balvin, I think, is pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few of them out there.
That's
Short
wild.
Kings. Salute.
Salute. Shout out.
There was one time a friend of mine was telling me, I don't know if y'all remember Pro Era.
Dude.
Yeah, the rap group.
There was one guy in it. His name was Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, that's a good one.
And one of my homegirls slept with him. And she was like, I did it. And I was like, ew.
What'd she say about it?
He was dirty.
Is Dirty Sanchez cool?
She said he was a little horn doggish.
I'm telling you, Dirty Sanchez sounds dirty.
Yeah,
I would imagine that.
He was working hard for it. He was working hard.
He really wanted it.
Yeah, he
Dirty
really
Sanchez
wanted
when
it.
you come on the mustache, right? Yes.
Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Somebody just gave me a Dirty Sanchez.
That took you back.
Oh my God.
That took me right back. I haven't heard that term in years.
Wait, you talking about that Dirty Sanchez?
Oh man.
All right.
Jesus.
That Americano did not go down right.
No.
I was sipping that and it went down to my fucking lungs.
Would you catch an ice cube? An ice cube get lodged right in your throat?
No, I think I sipped it too quickly and the fucking drink just went down to my lungs instead of my fucking throat.
Oh my God,
man.
bro.
I do like those ice cubes, but those are the ones that do get shot in the back of your throat. Pause.
Yeah.
Shot in the back. You like things getting shot in the back of your throat?
Yeah. I won't let another pause moment go by me without a pause. I'm sticking to
my
it.
God,
That's my New Year's resolution.
How are you guys with needles?
What do you mean, like
whenever you go get
sewing? No.
Shots or with sewing? I'm pretty good. No, whenever you get
crochet.
like whenever you get blood drawn.
I don't mind it. But you know what? I don't like looking at it. I look away.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Because I got my blood drawn this morning, and they took a ton. Because it took she was in that bitch. I feel like no kidding, like 3 or 4 minutes just taking blood, and I was looking.
Whoa.
I was looking the whole way the other time, and I was like, she could tell I was very uncomfortable. She was like, "It's okay, we only have 2 more."
Calm down.
Just because she was. I could feel a needle in there for a minute, just taking blood, and I was like, "Bitch, when is this shit gonna be done?
How much blood do you need?
Yeah,
For real?
Get a little bitty.
Get a little bitty.
Y'all ever have them like do it twice in the same arm?
No.
I've had them do it twice, and it's not comfy.
No,
I'd
that
be
seems
scared.
super painful.
But you ever see? Like, I'm sure you guys have, right? Like when they draw the blood. Have you ever watched them? Looks bizarre.
I try
watch.
not to watch it. It's fucking bro. Whenever I think about that, I'm like, people who do hard drugs like heroin and shit.
Yeah.
they have to really, because you have to tie your arm off.
Yeah.
And you have to actually put a needle in yourself. The thought of doing that,
Well,
I would never do those.
I mean,
drugs.
it drove them out of their homes. So.
It's true.
This is true.
So I think the needle was the least of their
They're
problems.
just like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck if it's a needle. I'll fucking.
I love being high.
Yeah, I'm ready to risk my sexual orientation for drugs. I will put a needle in me. No, but that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Doing it yourself?
Oh,
You could
God.
kill yourself, too, with the little air bubble bullshit.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You don't know
Yeah.
what you're doing. You're just a fucking crackhead.
Yeah, dude, yeah, apparently that's why they slap the needle on the table every time.
Why?
You're just a crackhead. You don't know.
Oh, well, they flick it. You know, they flick it before they put it in you?
Why?
Yeah.
Because of the air bubbles, to get the air bubbles out.
Oh.
Yeah,
neat.
I've just found out about that earlier this year.
I didn't even know
What
that.
happens if you don't get the air bubbles out?
If I don't know exactly what it
Get
does,
an
but
air bubble in you.
The arm,
Yeah.
your arm explodes.
like you know the way like scuba diving like that'll kill you if you get air bubbles in you.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. I don't know what it does exactly, but
That's a good topic. Would you guys ever go scuba diving?
No.
I would. You wouldn't?
No.
What about if there's
I'm
a million down
vehemently
there?
against anything in the water.
There's $1 million at the bottom of the treasure chest, but you got to go diving with some the regular sharks though, the ones that everybody goes doing it with.
I'm not signing up for these Squid Games.
I don't want. Jim doesn't want any part of these squid games.
No. I'm
Red light,
okay.
green light, treasure chase with sharks around. If you keep moving when it's green, she will shoot you underwater.
A guy with a big mustache is watching me, just twiddling.
An
his
old
shit.
man.
So Omar, you go scuba diving?
I would 100% go scuba diving.
It's so
But
dangerous though, man.
have you ever been in water that's like deep and like a little murky but clear enough to where you can see?
No.
When I went to Florida, it was like that, and so it'd be like just a regular coast where the sand is slowly going down, 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 and then there's like a big drop off. I don't know how deep the drop off is, but it's like murky after that.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit looks scary.
It's scary.
I
as
kept
fuck,
thinking of a
bro.
fucking shark showing up out of that murky part, like that's a little bit deeper, and you have to go farther into that to scuba dive.
Even like, all right, like the sharks, that's one thing. Also, like getting lost while you're down there's another thing.
Getting lost is
equipment
crazy.
malfunctioning or going under a cave and not being able to find the place to get up. Like
But
all kinds of shit can happen, bro.
People are with you. I think it's just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what I would be scared of. I'd be scared of myself. I don't think I could trust myself to be down there with
Yeah.
that. Like, if I just let go of this thing, what if I drop it? What if like the little mouth thing and I drop it on the floor and it's like down there? And
I thought they had that bitch strapped to you, or you have to hold it. I don't
know how it works.
I've seen people pull it out.
there's no way that a human error can't
know.
happen though. There's no way like if you fuck around and do something stupid that you could just like implode or something.
So
You would implode.
or just like you lose. I don't know. I accidentally opened the gauge to my oxygen tank.
oh
I was
Jesus.
just leaking bubbles underwater.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you have that thing and you can't breathe in through your nose, right? It doesn't go over your nose. It just goes into your mouth.
Yeah.
And you're taking oxygen in through that thing primarily. Your nose is not doing anything. So you're
Yeah.
only breathing through your mouth
Yeah.
to get around.
Yeah, and I feel like I'd breathe in through my nose or something.
I'd freak out.
Because yeah, you're right. It's definitely got to be strapped to you.
Yeah, it's strapped.
But you do have to make sure that you're not sucking in just seawater or something. Because you see them like taking it off and putting it on in the videos all the time.
I have seen that.
What the fuck how do you breathe out? You just breathe out into the water?
They've been doing it, and so they know they're supposed to keep
I think
their mouth
I
closed.
think you can
Passing.
still breathe out of your nose.
I think so. I think you breathe out of
I
your mouth
believe
probably too. 'Cause
Okay.
you can see the bubbles coming out, but they can't. I don't know.
That
It's just
shit's
second
scary
nature.
as hell. I'm scared.
Yeah, I feel like I'd accidentally just suck in water or something
Yeah, I
and
know.
do
Yeah.
something stupid and then start
think-
choking.
Before you do it, that's why they
Look
require
at this little
classes.
dumbass over there.
What if you start choking on water? How do you get it out of you?
You don't.
Now I have water in my mouth, but I have to
You
open
have
my
to,
mouth
You
to
have to
breathe.
go up slowly.
Yeah.
You have to go up slowly and
You
get out
gotta
of the
swallow
water.
that shit.
Just choking internally, like.
Would
I
you
don't
guys
know.
get in the
Until
cage?
you reach the surface.
Yeah.
Would you guys get in those cages that they have, and you can like witness or view great white sharks?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
I always said I would do that, and then I saw a video recently of a fucking shark breaking through the cage.
Oh, I saw that. It got fucked up, right?
Yeah, and
It
I was
fucked
like,
itself up.
and I was like, I don't know if I do that now.
It got real cut up. Those people came
shark?
out. Yeah.
Oh.
Because it got jammed in there and they don't know what they're doing. And they're,
They're
so
blind.
goddamn strong. They're blind.
They're blind.
They're
They can't
blind.
see.
Giant blind machines.
Just
Killing
freaking out
machines.
inside of the fucking thing.
Yeah, and it like cut itself all up and,
Oh,
and then
Jesus.
there's blood all over the place. I would do that one though. Like, what are the chances that thing breaks? There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
I'd
way.
have to find a very highly reviewed one. Like,
Yeah.
you don't go with the cheap one on that.
Yeah, I'm not going to just like two dudes on the beach
Yeah.
with like a cage. And
If they
and
got a
their
coupon,
truck.
don't do it.
Yeah. I need reviews.
Yeah.
I need hundreds of reviews. I would do that though, like in Australia or somewhere big. I would imagine like all of them. They can't be any rinky-dink businesses like that, right?
I don't know, bro.
What?
Depends
in
what
Florida.
If you're
Yeah.
going like, I don't know, man, like South Africa. If you're going to some of these countries, some of this shit's probably not up to any code.
Yeah.
They're probably just throwing the shit together and then just like come out and fucking see the great white sharks.
Oh, shit,
For
so
$5.
scary. The coolest places
We'll
too.
throw
have
in
the
the
great
margarita.
whites. We'll take that down with you. The coolest places have great whites.
Yeah.
I know all the
But they're-
most beautiful like nature places.
Yeah, but they're so.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Sharks are to me are probably the most overrated water animal I can think of.
For real, I fuck
Bro.
with them, man. They're awesome.
I don't think they're cool. They just be there. They ugly. They got
So-
big ass heads.
so what do
They're
you prefer?
They can't see. They don't get no bitches.
They don't get no
They don't
bitches.
get no money.
Sharks, they don't get bitches. That's true.
I thought
think
they
the
do
way-
get bitches.
They
But I
fight.
think-
They bite them.
They do bite them to have
That's what
sex
they
with them.
They do. They're not. They don't do eggs though, because they're mammals, right?
Nah.
They be fucking.
No. The sharks aren't mammals. No way.
Oh
They're
no,
not.
no. Yeah,
They have live babies.
So they do
don't
like the
eggs.
fertilized eggs. Oh, you're right.
They have live babies. They
You're
don't
right.
do
That's
eggs.
true. How do they? Wait. So the shark
sure
is
sharks are
mounting the
mammals.
woman shark?
I ain't never seen no baby shark.
I feel like
I
they
have
probably
seen
just,
it, and they do. They right out of their
yeah,
shark
bro.
pussy.
They just
That's
birth them
crazy.
right out. Yeah,
Straight
right.
Walk right out the
That
pussy.
shussy, bro.
out that
Right that
shussy,
right that
dude.
shussy, dude.
right out that scaly shussy.
That's scary. No, I bet the
That's that light
dude,
gray shussy.
the dude probably goes up in there, is fucking
you
nuts,
know what's
and then
great?
swims away.
You know they always do.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get scared.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. How do
Look
sharks
up-
mate?
How do sharks?
How do
fuck?
sharks fuck?
How
Yeah,
do sharks
Is
fuck?
it shark style?
shark style?
that's where you bite your girlfriend and then you run away as fast as you can after you're nut on the floor. I told you I saw a shark one time, like real close to me,
Oh,
like a
nah.
wild one. But I wasn't in the water.
Okay.
It was pretty fucking cool. I was at Galveston.
You saw a shark in Galveston?
I swear to God.
They're there, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
never going again.
I was at Galveston. I was sitting at a dock. And
At the bay.
Sitting at the dock of the bay, dude. Just
Sitting on
Otis
the
Redding
dock
style.
of the bay. Yep.
And I'm looking at the water and I'm just looking at the sunset, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see like I'm turning and talking to the person that I'm with,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see like a thing come out of the water, and I'm like, no fucking way! Like, what the hell was that? That was like a fish or something. And so I start like I'm still talking to the person, they're talking to me, and I'm just staring like at this one big area
Yeah.
where I saw it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, dude, I'm looking over here, right under me, because we're like kind of dangling our feet.
Oh.
It wasn't like close enough at all to like get us. We were probably like 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet up.
Shit.
They can jump, bro.
That's pretty
I guess they
fast.
could. That's true. They could have.
If he was hungry, ow.
Imagine
Look at them, look at them toes.
drags you down.
Salty toes, and like right under me, it came up out of the water, like on its side, kinda, so I could see like its face, kinda, and like its side fin.
Oh hell,
Bro,
no.
it was huge. It was like bigger than this table.
It was
crazy.
Probably a bull shark.
It was probably like a bull shark.
Probably
Yeah,
a bull shark.
it was like dark gray, and it looked so slick, bro. And they looked so like, it looked like a giant snake like emerging from the water.
That's
It was so
fucking
weird.
hell
horrifying. Man, you
nah.
never told me you seen a shark. That's fucking.
I told you
nuts,
this.
man.
It was probably on a really old pod though.
I don't remember.
I told y'all
you
this?
never. Nah, you never told us that.
And it
That's
breaks my heart that I
insane.
couldn't get a pic or something, dude.
It probably
was-
happened so quickly.
It was
Yeah.
very quick. The first time I
Blink
saw
of
it was
an eye.
like a fraction of a second. The second time was just like, loop, and it was
You're
gone.
probably just like awestruck.
I
Like,
was.
you're just like,
I would
what
be-
the fuck?
I'd
Yeah.
be so amazed.
I'm
and
so
this time,
scared.
because I told the person I was with, like, oh shit, I just saw a shark or something. And then the second time they saw it too, and we were like, whoa, this is so cool. It
fucking nuts.
was
man.
pretty sick.
Back
It's
to-
just being
How do
you.
they fuck?
Back to how sharks.
Sharks.
How
How are sharks made?
How are
Shussy cream
sharks
pie.
made? Right?
How are sharks made?
I can tell you. I have a few shark stories. So how do sharks mate? So the male fertilizes the female's eggs. Often the male must bite the female's back, flanks, and fins, sometimes inflicting serious-looking wounds in order to get into position to mate.
Jesus.
So he gotta
man.
bite the shit
To
out
get
of that
into
bitch.
positions?
Yes, to get into the right position, he gotta bite her and smack her around.
That's crazy. It's crazy how like because of evolution, like some of the females in these species are just like, I don't want to have sex.
Why are animals like this?
Isn't that crazy?
Cats
That's
do the same
crazy.
shit. Cats be biting the back of the neck, but they're not sharks. That's insane that
Yeah,
sharks
they're not
do
biting
that.
with love either.
Yeah. This is
biting.
the mother of your child, dude, and you're fucking her up before you even get her pregnant.
You're beating her ass up and shit.
Stay still, bitch. I'm gonna bite your arm off if you don't stop moving.
Look, after I bite you, this dick gonna be good.
Yeah. Trust me. Trust me.
The shark.
The
dick.
sharks like it rough, dude. Real
I
rough.
wonder.
man.
I mean,
Fatally
I'll have to
rough.
look into this later. I was like, what, do they even have dicks? Like, what is it? They have to have some kind of penis. You know what I mean?
They must, especially if
must.
they're fucking like that. Now I gotta look it up, dude. Everything keeps falling off my
Do
lap.
sharks have dicks?
Do sharks have dicks?
Shark
Yo,
dick.
the
Let's look up a
Google
great
cookies
white
gonna be-
shark dick.
Crazy.
Great
after
white
this.
shark penis.
You think I should go the science way? I will.
Type in great white
Erect
shark
penis.
Erect. Just type
Erect.
in.
Ew.
They got a thing.
Well, hold on. First and foremost, this looks like a straight pussy.
What the fuck is that?
That looks like a
That's their dick.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
That's
Shark
picture-
sex is 50 Shades of Rough. is what it is. He's chewing on her arm, and she's like upside down trying to get away, and he's sideways in that.
He's sideways.
He's
in
sideways
it.
He's in it from
in
the
the
side,
pussy.
dude. Wait, but look.
Damn, they got the moves.
That
bro.
is so uncomfortable.
Is this the vagina or the
clappers.
penis?
the clappers? What does that say?
They have two dicks.
Is that a coochie?
Oh, they have two dicks, or is it one dick that's bifurcated?
It's a great question.
Some animals have two dicks or one dick that's like
Bro,
split
why
into
does
two.
it gotta be so damn rough?
Are they both
Why
shooting
can't,
out?
why can't they make love?
I know,
Imagine they
man.
have dicks that looks just like us.
Kind of bums you out. Like you see all these cats out in the world, and you're like, man, you guys got raped.
all cat,
Bro.
These
all,
lady cats are getting raped.
all cat sex is rape.
All cat sex is rape. None
There's
of them
no
like
love.
it.
Yeah, there's no love.
But it's bizarre
Jesus
because the lady
Christ.
cats be going up like all sex, like when they're in heat.
Yeah, then
You
they're
ever
like,
seen a cat in heat?
no, I actually
Yeah.
don't want it. I actually don't want it. Stop.
never mind.
Never mind.
This hurts. Yeah, they'll go up to you and like.
They try and fuck your hand and shit.
Yeah, they try.
Oh,
to fuck,
yeah.
Or they'll like put their butt on you.
They
They'll,
want you to
rub
stick it
their
in.
butt on you. Get your freaky ass away from me.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, I've seen someone else's cat like that. My fucking girlfriend's cat, her boy cat, he's been trying to hump me for the past like half a year.
Hey, you know what you got? You gotta get one.
Nah, dude, I push him
like
away. I'll push him away. I'll be like, Salem, no.
I ain't about
And
that
every now
gay
and then,
shit. Hit him with that.
chill, bro. Get off me. And then eventually I'll give him a good one. I'll be like, I won't hit him, but I'll push him away and be like, stop it. And he'll like sit down and be like, all right.
He's like,
All
all
right,
right,
fine.
this
I'll
guy's
try
not-
again in 30 minutes.
This guy's not about the gay shit. Let me leave him alone.
I'm gonna try again in 30 minutes.
Later on, he'll forget. They'll be like, maybe he is though. He keeps trying to hump
Let me
me.
try it again. I feel like them and dogs have very short, like memory / attention span. Like, if you do something to them or if they do something to you, they all remember it for like 5 minutes or less,
Yeah.
and then after that, it's just gone.
Yeah,
They don't know what happened.
for sure. Yeah.
Bro, because 5 minutes is like a day for them. Honestly, I don't know what the time conversion would be like, but if a year is what, 7 dog years?
I think it's different per
Roughly.
breed. But
Yeah, it is
on
different. It's
average.
different. Yeah, it's different
Okay.
per breed.
Something like
Well,
that.
Shit. That is more than 5 minutes to them. That's what
Yeah.
I know. That shit is a long time. I don't
That's
remember
true.
nothing that happened 2 hours ago.
Once you hit the 10-minute mark, they don't remember shit.
Yeah.
Like if they did something and you wanted to reprimand them and you reprimand them 10 minutes after it happened, they're not even gonna. They're gonna be like, "Why are you hitting me? I didn't do anything."
Yeah.
They're gonna give you that fucking guilty look.
Woo, you know what
Yeah.
you did. You shit on my rug.
Yeah.
I've heard that hitting cats doesn't do anything like it because it works with dogs.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work with cats apparently.
I read you're not supposed to hit dogs either.
Yeah. I'm sure you're not supposed to hit any.
Then what's the point now?
Because
What's
they're
the
animals.
point of
Like,
owning a dog?
They don't understand.
It's
But it
supposed-
makes me mad that they don't understand.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like the research I've been doing on dogs. It says you have to use, and there's arguments to use this on children too. Positive reinforcement only, right? So if they do something negative, take away the stimuli that made them do that, or only reinforce positive behavior and don't acknowledge negative behavior. That's like the thinking behind positive reinforcement. So like if they do something you like, give them a treat so they'll do it again. They
Yeah.
associate that good behavior with a treat.
Yeah, I hear
And if they
that.
do something bad, don't give them a treat and just say something like no,
Okay.
right?
Give them a good old fashioned no.
And give them a good old, and the universal. Everybody
Hey.
in the world knows what no means.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A point and a look.
No.
They know what the fuck that means.
Oh, this guy means business.
Yeah, this guy means. Whoa, put that down, pal.
But yeah, there's arguments in certain circles that that's what you should do with kids too. I don't
That's
know.
funny though,
Maybe.
because you would think that would, but I guess that's our human
Yeah.
thinking, because we're thinking of if you were to do that with a kid,
Yeah.
the kid would just grow up to be like a spoiled brat, because he's
Exactly.
always rewarded, but never. All you do is just ignore the bad things he does, which is the kid would just be like, all right, this is fine then.
All right, this is
I
dope.
might-
I could fucking do whatever I want.
I do bad
This
shit,
shit lit.
and it's all good. I do good shit, and they give me stuff. This
This
is
is
great.
awesome.
I'll do a little bit of both.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of. I'll keep my bad shit in private, and I'll do good shit in public, and get fucking recognized, and get all kinds of shit from my parents.
Redneckanized.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't think my parents really beat me if I was, like, wilding out. I don't think they ever did.
When I would get hit, it would be like not that often, but it would be good ones when
Yeah.
it would happen. But they would give me a lot of positive reinforcement.
Reinforcement.
I'm reformed. 15 years in the county.
Like if you did something good, you'd get like if you got all A's in your shit, they'd be like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker a game on his GameCube or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I used to get Beanie Babies. That
You
was
used
like
to
their
get
big
Beanie
thing,
Babies.
and it makes me mad that I didn't keep them all.
Could
I
you
had
just sell
so
'em?
many. Yeah, I probably could sell
They're
them.
probably like they're probably worth a lot of money now.
You'd be surprised, dude. You know what I came across the other day? I was at Kroger, and I was looking. They had a bunch of Hot Wheels, and I was like, let me get some. I kind of want to come up with something funny for us to do with Hot Wheels. Maybe like a bunch of stuff on a table and you could slide the Hot Wheel and whatever it lands
That
on.
would be
you gotta do.
hilarious.
Some of it good, some of it bad. Like one of them.
I'm with that.
That'd be fun.
Some
Or
of
like
them shots, some of them.
Or like a drinking game, like
yeah.
put it on a piece of paper on the table and tape it in different spots and put
Yeah.
like
We could
3
bet-
shots here.
We could bet shots on whatever car wins.
Or you could be like, you land on one that's like, give someone 2 shots or something like that.
Yeah.
Describe all your gay thoughts is
Yeah.
one of the
Oh,
things.
that would be good. Some of them are like uncomfortable, or not uncomfortable, but like funny questions like that.
That would be
that
hilarious.
set you up that you got to get out of something.
Talk about the time you jerked off in public.
What? I never did that. But I was looking through the Hot Wheels. They had like a whole thing of Hot Wheels, and I hate when they do this. It was like they were like jailed up. You know how like when they put them in like those
All the little
barred
things, yeah.
It's like a big square thing that they could drop them all in.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to get to the ones at the bottom without scooping out tons of them. And it's such an awkward shape. But so I was digging through there looking at all the cool Hot Wheels and stuff. I got a couple. And then I found a Beatles one. It was like a submarine, a yellow submarine Beatles
Ooh,
one.
that's dope.
And I was like, this is pretty cool. I was like, let me cop this. And I actually know someone who collects Hot Wheels, and like some of them can be worth a little money.
Yeah,
So I
they-
looked it up.
They can be worth more than what you buy them for.
For
Oh,
sure.
hell
yeah.
These were in like a dollar bin, so they were
Yeah.
each $1. And I was like, I mean, I haven't seen any others that look like this. My girlfriend was looking for one too. I told her, nope, this is mine. I told her, hands off my yellow submarine. I lock it in a safe at night. And so I looked it up out of curiosity, and it was $20 on Amazon.
Damn.
So it's a little cop.
Flip the
Little
hoe.
cop.
Flip that.
Flip that hoe.
Put that over $15.
That's an easy $18. That's an
Yeah,
easy
man.
19. Yeah,
That's
but I wanted to
fucking
keep it.
dope.
It was cool looking.
The ROI is crazy.
The ROI is insane
The
here.
ROI is ridiculous. dude.
Wild.
The ROI is 2,000%. Sell it for 20, bought it for 1.
So y'all's parents didn't beat y'all?
I got hit. What I did, I would get. It was called patita a lot. My mom would pull on my sideburn real hard.
Patita.
That shit hurt, bro. When
Pulling
she
your
gets one of
sideburn?
these and you can't run away from it because it just hurts more, you're in a chokehold.
You're in a heap of trouble.
You're in a-
They have full control over you when they hold you like
I
that.
would get my ears pulled.
That's a tough
I'd
one
get
too.
I'd get an ear pull. My parents never like slapped me in the face or anything like that though. I got like spanked when I was really really little, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
never like a true like beating.
I would say I got spanked maybe like 4 times in life, but that's all. I would never get like little slaps or anything.
I
It was
never
like
got
when I was
spanked in my butt.
when I was going crazy. That's when they would be like, "All right, you're getting your ass beat."
Yeah.
So I was like, "All right, fine, whatever."
They pulled the belt out, or they just straight hands.
Belt. My dad. One point, I fucked up so bad. He was like, "I'm gonna get the paddle on you." And I said, "Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna chill."
Like
and I
for
never got in
cooking?
trouble ever again.
Like a pizza paddle or something?
No, a fucking wooden paddle.
Why did he have that? Just for this occasion?
He would beat my brother with one.
Oh, your brother, he got a little more trouble than you?
My brother was a crazy boy.
Oh.
He was a wild boy.
Passed down the family tradition of beating.
Yeah, it was gonna be me next, and I said, "Nah, I'm good."
My dad paddled my brother with this paddle, and he paddled his brothers.
You can see his blood on there still.
Isn't it funny? Like
we don't clean it. We never clean
we
it.
don't clean
our
it.
parents are just doing the shit that like their parents told them, and they're trying to be like, all right, let me take what my parents did for me, and let me see if I can do it a little bit better. And they
Yeah.
try and implement that for us. And it's the same thing with each generation. Like our grandparents was probably the same shit. That shit was gonna fly away.
That
huh?
shit was going to fly away.
Fly.
Sorry, keep going.
But no, going back to what I was saying, like every generation is the same shit. Like our grandparents were probably just doing what they thought was best for our parents.
And what does it go back to?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers,
Slavery.
this is true.
That's where it all goes back
people
to.
beating
Think so?
the shit
Like-
out of each other to get
Yeah,
people to do things.
Like
For
people
sure.
being like, all right, I got to use violence to make someone do what I want
the
them to
most
do.
rudimentary forms of like, if I want you to do something, I'm going to beat you to get you to do it. That's
I
like the
never
most
thought about that.
rudimentary form of like, I want my way, and the only way I'm going to get my way is if I beat you. That's like the most rudimentary form of it.
And slavery goes back to like ancient times.
Ancient times, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would imagine, even since then, they're like, well, this guy won't do what I want him to do. I'm going to hit him until he does it.
I'm a fucking whip him.
and then he'll do it.
Wow. That is crazy. It's crazy to think that all of these are just primitive thoughts, like
They are.
primitive
Yeah.
old thoughts.
I mean, we're getting better,
Yeah.
right? Like we're doing it less and less. There's still some people who do that shit, right?
Yeah.
But like
Oh, yeah.
we're getting better at this thing, like this being human shit, like being in a civilization, society, and
Yeah.
social.
We're in a
fucking
region
structures.
of whipping. We're in the biggest region of whipping.
We are in a big region of whipping.
Yeah.
They
You
probably
You think
don't.
so? I feel like
Yeah.
our generation was the worst at whipping. I feel like now they're
No, I'm
chilling
saying
out.
the region
The region.
that we live in.
In California, they probably don't whip their kids. I bet.
Yeah. The South,
Probably
Texas, yeah.
They don't do it in New York. They don't got no space.
Yeah. There's no space to whip your kids.
Ooh, I wish I could cock my hand back to get you, but I can't.
I can't.
The wall is right
The
there.
wall
I'm just gonna have to slap you like this. Can't move my arm anywhere. It looks uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. We do get a lot of smacks around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some horrible things that go back to racism. You ever thought about the term master bedroom?
Well, yeah.
I saw someone else make like a video about that.
Yeah, now they call it
I never thought about
owner's
that.
suite.
Yeah. It's
Owner's suite?
Owner's suite.
It's arguably worse.
That sounds perverted. It sounds perverted. I don't know why.
Now you've made them the owner, not just a master, and it's a suite.
I think I've heard
You've upgraded it.
primary room.
Primary room is another
That's-
word for it as well.
Or main room. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right
main
on the
room.
nose. It's
Yeah.
right on the
I've
nose.
heard a lot of owner's suite is what I've heard a lot recently.
Owner suite. is
Fine,
the
I won't
owner's
call it
suite.
the master.
Owner's
I'll
suite.
call it the owner's suite. Owner's dungeon.
The owner's dungeon. Owner's sex dungeon.
Oh my gosh.
Owner's suite just sounds so dirty to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening in there?
It's not even a suite. It's not even that big.
It's just
Nah.
a little bit bigger than the other room.
It's just the biggest room. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's big. It could be a very small room.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, I saw I don't even know what you're talking about. I saw some terrible racist commercials from China. Horrible racist
Yo,
commercials.
they are wild over there.
They're
bro.
a little wild. And they're both commercials that aired this year and last year.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, man.
They were wild. It was one of them. I'm just gonna tell you because it was so ridiculous the way it ended. You would never believe it. So there's like this little Chinese girl. She has some balloons. She has a bunch of balloons, and she lets them go. And she's like, "Oh no!" And they're all tangled up in a tree or whatever the fuck, or like
No.
a telephone pole or something like that.
No.
So a black man walks by,
No.
and he sees her, and he's like, there's no sound. Like I mean, it's just music and like noises.
Yeah.
And so he looks at her, and he looks up, and he's like, let me help her out. So he climbs up the little telephone thing and like grabs the balloons and brings them back down to her. And the little girl looks horrified already. The little girl looks like she has nothing. She doesn't want anything to do with it.
I feel like
So
I
she's
know, I know
"Eh."
the commercial that this is. I think I know.
You might have seen it on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then she runs away or something without the balloons, and he has the balloons in his hands. He's like, fuck. So he's like, this little fucking racist girl. So he walks back. He gets on the subway with the balloons. He goes back home. He lays down on his bed, and then he turns into toothpaste, and it's a toothpaste commercial.
Oh no.
And the toothpaste is black. So like he's laying down on his side, so he looks like a
Turns
tube
into
kind of, and then he just like anamorphs into a toothpaste thing on
Wait,
a
what's-
toothbrush.
Was the
That's
guy
the
actually
commercial.
black or was it like blackface?
No, it was a black guy.
It was an
It was
actual
just-
black guy. Okay.
They hired
What?
a fucking poor black guy, and probably
What does that have to do anything with toothpaste?
this entire commercial is
Just because it was black, so they're like, because it's black, we obviously have to get a black
Let's
person
get a
in
black
there.
guy. Let's just fucking
ridiculous.
have him morph into the toothpaste.
He morphed into the. I watched it and I was like, "Where is this going?" And then he turned into
ridiculous.
toothpaste in the bed, and the bed turned to the toothbrush. And I was like, "This is horrible."
That's so ridiculous, man.
The other one is worse. So I won't say it.
Is it the washing machine one?
It's the washing machine.
Yeah,
one.
that's the one I thought you were
Yeah.
talking
All
about.
right, well, I guess I'll say
that one's crazy.
that one's horrible.
What happens in that one?
A woman is doing laundry or something like that, and a black guy comes up and he's like trying to holler a little bit, like kind of getting up like hello, and she grabs him and shoves him into the washing machine. Right, it's
Yeah.
just special effects type of stuff, and his legs are sticking out. She fucking pushes him all the way in, and she drops like a little pod thing in there, and she drops the thing down, and she's just like all satisfied with herself, just like waiting, and then she opens it, and it's a fucking Asian guy.
That shit is wild.
It's not even that handsome of an
That's
Asian guy.
That
nuts.
shit was
It's a
crazy.
regular looking.
What's the
dude.
commercial for?
It was for
The pods.
the pods, yeah.
Yeah, the little laundry.
This will wash away
It'll
your
wash away your
culture and
blackness, yeah.
personality.
And that one aired
race.
this year.
Yeah.
This year that one aired.
I remember that one.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I feel like I thought the guy in that one was in blackface, but it might have been a
Hey
real
man,
black guy.
if they're eating bats and eating dogs, I'm not putting racism past them. Like
No.
I'm sure they're racist. You know what I mean?
No, that dog festival is insane.
I don't know if that's in China or Korea. I think it's China. I'm pretty sure it's China.
I think it is China.
Mm.
They'll be like boiling them alive and shit. They'll
Oh,
people
shit.
have to hide their dogs because they'll break into people's houses and steal.
what the fuck?
I'm not being racist. This
It's
is
like the
real.
purge.
It's the purge for
the
dogs.
birds for dogs.
Only for dogs. And all the Chinese people are eating good, eating dog legs and shit.
I wonder what they do.
all week long.
I wonder if like
leftovers.
they smoke them, like they do like smoking, like they smoke the dog and
They
they
toss
like,
them in
barbecue.
boiling water, dude. I've seen slight clips and it's horrible.
Whoa, wait, so
They skin them alive and shit. It's
they
insane.
skin the dog alive?
I swear to God.
Why?
Yeah, I've seen just a very slight clip because I was like, yo, this is out of control. This is crazy.
All right, don't get me wrong. I get like cultural differences, but this just seems like
That's evil.
Barbaric.
cruelty. Yeah, it's just cruelty. It's barbarism. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
'Cause you know they like
don't
fresh
fuck with-
food?
they don't fuck with dogs at
No.
all.
Bro, the animals over there get it really rough. Not in all of Asia, but I think China and like Japan are one of the worst.
Nah, well, it
Because they like
depends
to
what
keep everything
animals.
super fresh, so they kill it like on the plate.
It depends.
Oh,
Like in
okay.
Japan, they love their dogs.
Oh no,
It's
not
different.
dogs, but like fish
But they
or something like
they
that.
kill in Japan. They kill dolphins like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a dolphin genocide, bro.
I've
they
seen
just
Cove.
murder
I've seen
them.
the Cove. Dude,
I've seen South Park.
I
Bro.
don't know why the Japanese just don't fuck with. I remember. I remember why the Japanese don't fuck with dolphins because
South Park reasons.
That's what I was about to say. They don't like the Miami Dolphins.
the dolphins.
I won't say it in that.
That shit's
I won't.
fucking hilarious.
So good. The Miami Dolphins.
The Japanese don't fuck with dolphins. I remember I read the real reason. Because dolphins eat all of the most expensive fish that they're trying to catch. So whenever they're trying to catch, like a bluefin tuna is one of the most rare fish that you can catch. And they can go for almost $1 million if you get a really big one, right?
No fucking way.
Yes. They have like
Yeah.
the live fish market.
Yeah,
in
they do
Japan.
auctions for it.
They
and
auction
everything.
for like the large ones, the ones that
Yeah.
are really pure too.
What?
So they can go for like almost $1 million if you get a good one. Most of them go for hundreds of thousands because
Yeah.
it's a whole bluefin tuna. And they sell it to all the top restaurants in the world, right?
Yeah.
So fishermen want that. They don't want like some cheap ass little yellowtail. They want the good shit. So what happens is when they're out there in the sea, they're trying to catch it, and the dolphin will come and eat it. And they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" And they kill the
Fucking
dolphins.
They fucking harpoon that bitch.
That
Yeah.
is pretty funny that the Dolphins are snagging their food so much. It's
Exactly.
like, we gotta kill these
I was
motherfuckers.
like, "I'm just gonna fucking murder them all."
The intense feud between Japanese fishermen and dolphins.
Crazy.
Can you imagine that? That's insane.
No, that's horrible though, bro. I want to kill this other fish, and you're stopping me from catching it by doing nature's thing and eating it.
I know.
So I'm gonna kill you both.
I'm killing this poor fish for doing what it's supposed to do.
That's fucking horrible, dude. Yeah, they're not very nice over there. And a lot of these like tuna cans and like a lot of these fish, like these cheap canned fish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll catch them all like in mass nets and stuff like that, and then they'll blend them all up. And if there's dolphins there, they'll blend up the dolphins too.
Oh,
I'm sure.
That's why people like on some of the cans it'll be like dolphin free. I swear to God, or something
And
like that.
Apparently,
or like
it's
with
not,
dolphins
it's
in
not,
mind.
It's not legit.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
would
they're
imagine.
always getting damaged. So like, no matter dolphin free, wild caught, fish are getting killed in the process. Like, another huge deal is they leave a lot of garbage out there. So like a lot of commercial nets, if they get ripped, they'll just
Yeah.
throw it in the ocean.
Yeah.
And then an animal or multiple animals, multiple fish will get caught in it and they'll die. And that happens all the time. Happens to
Yeah.
whales too. Like a
Yeah,
whale will
that's-
like get caught in like a giant net and
Yeah.
they'll just get caught and die in it.
It's horrible, bro. Because if you see like the turtles and shit when they have them on them, it's like so constricting that they're like the part of their body that should be, let's say, like 4 inches wide is like an inch because it's like completely like knotted around it.
God
After
damn,
probably like
that's-
months or years of this thing, or it may have like grown up as a baby with that thing on and grown with it on.
That's crazy.
It's horrible. We're horrible people. When they open up those whales that they like wash up on the shore and they're filled with like plastic
Trash
and stuff.
and shit.
Yeah, I don't mean to put my Asian brothers and sisters down,
I
but
mean, we do it here too.
you know, they got another festival where they kill whales and they all wash up on the shore.
Oh shit.
And it's
they do that
horrible
in
looking.
Europe too.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
do
they
it in Europe,
do.
in Europe. I don't remember what country. Maybe it's like
Iceland
Denmark or Norway, one of those countries. But it's an annual thing where people in the village go out, and the whales are literally like in less than 4 or 5 feet of water, like
Yeah.
huge whales. And they
Okay.
I think it's like killer whales, and they go in and they murder them.
Yeah, and then they all wash up on the shore and the water is like blood red. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like a festival every year.
Yeah.
That's
kinda
wild,
nuts.
bro.
There was a lot of barbaric festivals out there. The bull one's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games, bro, but once I see this thing like with a giant gash on its side,
I'm leaving.
the fun is gone.
Yeah.
The bull, like you need to let the bull have fun. You
Take
need,
my wristband off.
Take my wristband
I quit.
off.
I quit.
Like
I
this,
quit.
like this is Coachella, Gio.
Yeah.
You're taking your wristband off.
I'm making a stand. I'm gonna be on the right side of history. I won't let this.
I won't let this go anymore.
Yeah, because it's fun. I guess if you want to like test your braveness to get chased around by a bull, but once you kill it at the end,
Yeah, that's
then
no,
it's
that's
like,
no fun.
You capture it and you do it again.
Yeah.
And if you get some people, then that's up to you. That's
I didn't know they kill them. I just thought they were like, we're gonna run away.
no, they murk them. And the bulls are hitting their heads against stuff and all that shit.
Would you
Yeah.
guys ever go vegan?
I've thought about it, but I don't think I can do it.
I probably could. I just got to eat that fake meat.
That shit's so nasty.
Yeah.
It's not that bad though. Some of them.
Ah, man.
It depends
come
on the one.
Who
The
are you
beefs,
kidding?
The patties are not great. But if you get like a veggie chicken patty, like I
No,
used to
that's
get
not
these like
bad.
spicy
Those
chicken
aren't
patties
bad.
were banging.
I don't mind the patties. The patties are not
What
bad.
if I
to me.
want like a steak?
That's the
I
tough one.
don't be craving steak.
Red
so.
meat can't be replicated, dude. It's tough to replicate.
Gio, you don't like steak?
I had some this week. I was like, I don't need it again for another year.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't love it either. It makes you feel
You
heavy.
guys are babies, man.
But this boy makes a good steak. You make a real good steak. That's why.
Gio, I need to make you a steak, man. I can make a fucking good ass
Gio's-
steak for you.
You've had to have had a steak before, right?
I don't think Gio's had my steak.
I don't. I haven't had your meat.
You haven't had my meat. I'm gonna give you a nice heaping portion of my meat.
nice
Gio.
juicy meat.
nice juicy one.
You just told me, bro. I made alone this week. I made fucking beef ribs, short ribs, all kinds of shit.
I can live without beef, bro.
Bro, beef is amazing. It's the fucking best tasting shit. Chicken tastes like
Whoa.
fucking ass.
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying it here. I'm saying
You're
it now.
wild.
Fish tastes the best, I think, out of all of them.
Fish?
Fish.
Bro, all that
nothing-
plastic.
A good
I
fish.
don't give a fuck. Nothing can beat fried catfish. on
Fried
God.
catfish is bomb.
is
Fried catfish
crazy.
is bomb.
Fried
What are we
catfish
talking
with
about?
hot sauce.
But let's
It's
eliminate
out of
fried shit
control.
from the
Tartar sauce,
conversation.
crazy.
You fry anything. I'll fry a pen. It'll taste delicious. You fry
Yeah, it
anything, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta talk
I gotta
like
try this pin.
I gotta try this fried pen.
fried Oreos. Fried Oreos are
Fried Oreos are
I'm telling you, bro, you
stupendous.
fry
Crazy good.
anything, it's fucking bomb.
Are we talking just the meats by themselves?
Talking
Naked
about
meat?
just the carne, just the meat by itself,
So
bro.
just
making meat.
A steak, like a chicken piece and like a fish piece.
Yeah, let's say, all right, I'm gonna give you the qualification. You tell me what you want.
Okay.
A nice steak grilled by me over a nice charcoal flame,
Fast.
open wood on that bitch too, with nice crust on it, perfectly medium rare,
Okay.
and then a nice piece of salmon, seared and then baked in the oven, so it's nice and tender, with garlic, butter, and rosemary on top.
Oh, baby.
And then the third option,
I ain't gonna lie.
the
bricked
third,
up.
Let me do the third option.
All right.
A nice chicken thigh, seared.
That's not
Se-
fair.
You don't like chicken thigh?
It's fine. You
You
could
don't
have
like
said
chicken
chicken
thigh?
wing. You could have said chicken breast.
But a chicken wing is hard to compete with a steak. Well, that's not true.
A chicken wing.
I'm
A
thinking
really
about-
good chicken wing.
I'm thinking of like a hearty portion of meat. So that's
Yeah.
why I say
Okay.
like a chicken
Ooh,
thigh,
is so soft.
seared,
Yeah.
butter, garlic, rosemary, has a nice crust on that bitch. The inside's super juicy. So there's those three options. What are you choosing from? And let's say pork chop. So number 4. I'll throw pig in there too.
I might have to do chicken.
You can do the chicken?
It's tough though because I think I'm talking on a regular basis. Like if I had to choose one of these to eat forever,
All the time, yeah.
Because a steak, I think outshines the other two on a good occasion. But to eat all the time,
Yeah.
like I can't eat burgers and steaks all the time. I just can't.
I could eat burgers every day.
Yeah.
But to eat steak all the time would be absolutely
Kill
like
you.
it's too rich. It would
I
be-
did that
it'd be
this
too
week.
much.
I think I was making little steak burgers.
You're making little steak
Not
burgers.
burgers, sandwiches.
Steak sandwiches.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, little steakettes.
Yeah, she was.
What
alright.
steak cut were you using?
What's that? It was a ribeye.
Ribeye's a good cut.
Yeah.
So what did you cook the whole thing, then cut it into like pieces that fit in a sandwich?
Yep.
How'd you cook that bitch?
I put that motherfucker on medium high.
Mhm.
No, I got it on high first to get the pan real hot. Then I put
Oh,
it on
yeah.
medium. Then I put that bitch on there. Bam.
What'd you do? Medium rare, medium well. Please don't say medium well.
Nah, it was medium rare.
Excellent.
It was medium rare.
Amazing.
That bitch was pink in the middle.
Am I tripping, or did you once tell us that you liked it well done?
No.
Who said that? Someone said that.
An animal.
Someone said that shit.
Somebody
Definitely
should be in
not
jail.
me.
Someone
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
be incarcerated.
It's a
dude.
waste of steak.
Yeah, it is.
To
a
me,
waste
that
of
is an
steak.
offense.
That's a hamburger.
That is an offense to that animal's life.
I didn't like steak
For real, bro?
It's true because it's so chewy.
What did
It's
the animal?
disgusting.
What did the animal die for? Did
Yeah.
it die for you
Exactly.
to eat it when to cook it and make it that disgusting? No, it
No.
died for you to cook it to make it the best tasting.
His
thing.
name was Cal Jr.
Yeah, come on, man.
He had dreams.
He
had
had
hopes.
dreams.
He had sisters. He had
He
families.
had sister.
He had a mom and a dad.
Were
You out here burning his ass.
Yeah,
Were you
but
gonna ask
a
something
well
no
done
more?
steak is. I hate that. I used to hate steak up until I was like probably 15 because the amount of chewing that it took.
Yeah.
Well, you were just eating probably not good steaks.
I was eating not great steaks.
Yeah, or they were overcooked.
Yeah.
It was either that or overcooked, or the cut was not good.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of those three, that salmon sounded
You're
the
getting to
best,
the
bro.
salmon, huh?
I love salmon, bro.
Steak.
I get why people like it, but it's not my thing.
My favorite part of the salmon is the little skin at the bottom.
I don't
yeah.
like that.
I love
Funny
that
enough,
part.
I'm not
it's
liking
too
that.
fishy for
Get
me.
that bitch crispy. Ooh, it's like a chip.
It's the scales though. The scales be getting caught in the back of your throat, but you deal
Oh,
with it.
I hate
You deal with it
that.
because it's worth it. It's all worth it.
It get caught in the back of your throat.
You ever try to like scale them off, like take them off? You can't. It's tough. It'll take forever.
I tell you, if you burn it good enough, you won't even taste it.
Funny
It just
enough,
crisps up like
I
chips.
prefer it raw to like. I prefer like it's like sushi salmon raw to like actually eating like cooked
Cooked
salmon.
salmon.
I
No
don't like
way.
cooked salmon.
I don't really like raw salmon.
I
That's
prefer
the
raw
other
tuna.
day.
I prefer raw tuna over raw salmon, but I do like
Yeah.
raw salmon.
I think I'm a little bit over sushi. I don't think I like sashimi.
Bro.
The real sushi. I don't think I
Sashimi
like
hits, man. What about nigiri? Do you like nigiri or
it.
no?
No, I don't like. I
You don't
need
like
a-
nigiri.
I need
baby.
rice and
You need
spicy
cream, you need
mayo.
cream cheese
I
and
need-
spicy mayo.
I do.
Bro, get out of this room.
I
What are
need
you
fried
doing,
onions. I
man?
need fried onions.
Bro, if
on
you go
top.
to Japan and you try and ask them for that,
I
they're
wouldn't.
gonna laugh you out of the fucking.
they're gonna
sushi
get mad
house.
at me. I wouldn't
They're
do
gonna
that.
be like, get out of here.
It's the wrong place, but here in America,
But in America, they have the hot
We
Cheeto
do it
roll.
right.
I want the hot Cheetos on the roll.
I want the hot Cheetos on my roll.
I do get that one sometimes from Kroger's. I do get that one sometimes. It's just like it's just so it tastes like what it is. It's just a
Bro.
fish. It's just a Like you ever had smoked salmon? That's like a better version of raw fish to me.
Nah, man.
I
you
love
gotta-
a good
maybe
smoked
you haven't
salmon
had a great nigiri, bro. Great nigiri is so,
It's so good.
fucking good.
because the sauce
dude.
makes it. Without it, it's
Nah,
just
you
a
don't
piece
need
of
sauce.
fish,
Bro, It's
rice low-key is so fire.
The rice itself is already like seasoned, right? It has like a
Yeah.
little bit of sugar, it has a little bit of mirin,
A little sweet.
and then the fucking if you're eating sushi properly, what they do is they get the piece of fish, they scrub wasabi on the back of it, and they put it down on the rice. So it already has wasabi. You don't need to add wasabi.
I never thought about that.
You dip the fish part in the soy sauce and you eat it all in one bite. That shit is amazing.
You
I
know what's
promise
wild,
you.
bro? That doesn't sound appetizing.
That's crazy.
what you described to me sounded good, and then the wasabi part, because you're emphasizing the wasabi as if it's like a main flavor
Yo.
driver.
It is.
But I don't like wasabi. It's like
I don't
burnt
taste the
plastic,
wasabi.
guys.
I never tasted wasabi.
It's like you went into like a plastic factory and they melted down all the
Nah.
plastic in a big pot and you took a lick.
It is also different. Like you can get it here too. They have like if you ever go to restaurants, most of the wasabi you get is like paste, right?
Yeah.
That shit's fake.
Mm.
It's not real wasabi. Most restaurants, like even in Japan, they have fake wasabi too. But a lot, if you get like real wasabi, it actually tastes good.
What's the difference? Like less plasticky?
It's-
you know what
it's-
taste I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
plasticky
it's
taste?
like pasty.
Yeah.
It's like paste. The real wasabi isn't pasty. It's almost like I don't know. It's more.
Does it have like herby and lime or like what?
It's more herby and it's more liquidy. It's not like an actual paste. It's not like a glue like the wasabi they sell at like restaurants here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When
Yeah.
they give you sushi.
I
that
don't even
fake
use
wasabi.
wasabi. Oh, they do?
No. What were you gonna say?
No, I was saying I don't even like wasabi. I don't even eat it.
You could just do it with soy sauce and it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't eat it.
I
Get that
avoid
shit
it
away
too.
from me.
But if you go to Kroger, like they put that dollop of wasabi in the
In the little corner,
Yeah, they
yeah.
rope it off with a little piece of fake grass.
I
they do the fake blades of grass.
I hate the blades of grass.
I do hate the blades of grass. You're charging me for this. I'm not an idiot. Like
They roped it off.
you're a
They
business.
roped it
They
off.
have margins. Like cut your costs down. Get rid of these fucking blades of grass and charge me a little bit less.
Or just make a better tray.
Make a better tray.
Yeah.
I don't need the blades of grass.
Grocery store sushi is always so mid.
It is
There's
very.
some-
Some
Some stuff
It
can be
hits
decent.
sometimes,
Like if you get like a California roll, you can't fuck that up. It's literally just like fake crab, avocado, and
I don't.
cucumber.
That's
That's
my
it.
least favorite one.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
because
that. I like
avocado. I
avocado.
don't like avocado.
I think my
You
least
don't
favorite
like
is the Philly. The cream cheese. I do like the cream cheese,
And I
but
hate
like
cream cheese.
I don't like cream cheese in sushi.
yeah,
I
you
ban
told
it
us.
from all sushi. Get it away from me.
not in my presence.
I hate
cream cheese, and I don't like spicy mayo on my sushi either.
Oh, I
I'm not-
love spicy mayo. on
I
my
like
sushi.
spicy mayo. I like spicy mayo. That's
Yeah.
what I
You
meant
like
to
spicy
say.
men?
major-
You
spicy
like-
meds, though.
You like spicy
I like
men?
spicy mayo.
I like spicy men's though.
Spicy? You like Dominicans? Is that what you like? You
What
like
kind of spicy poppy? Yeah, I like some spicy mayo, but I don't like the cream cheese.
I
that
low key
much.
say when I go to places I say no cream cheese. Get
Really?
it out of here. Yeah.
Like
and they
what-
be like, oh, all right.
At a sushi place.
Yeah.
they get mad at you about that.
Yeah, because then they really got to make it.
They got a hakalugi in his shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
now I have to go nut.
for retribution.
Take a fart in your roll.
Wait, no cream cheese.
No
huh?
cream
I'll
cheese,
give
huh?
you
I'll give you
fucking.
I'll show you some cream.
I'll show you some cream, you piece of shit.
Ugh, yuck. A little American white cheese.
Oh man.
Yuck, dude. Wait, so how do they? Because they're rolling it. They're making the sushi right fresh. So
Sometimes they not rolling it back there.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'ma just keep
So
it
that's when
Most-
they get mad. 'cause
Most
they gotta
good
remake it.
places should be right.
should.
Most good places they should make it as you order. Some places,
Or not.
if it's like a high volume thing, they might have that bitch already made in the freezer, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Y'all ever been to those buffets, like those like $17
Oh,
buffets where they
I
got sushi?
would never get sushi from one of them. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
It's
bro.
not good, but it's not.
But it ain't
awful
bad.
either. It's almost up to par with Kroger's sushi. It's close to it.
Oh man,
It's close to
I
it.
don't trust it, bro. Especially if they're putting raw like tuna and raw salmon in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell no, I don't trust it. They're gonna get me sick.
You don't know how long it's been out there.
Oh, for
you don't know
sure.
who's touched on it or
None of
breathed
it.
on it.
Who knows how long all that food's been out there?
That is true.
Like
Because-
I've seen. Oh, sorry to interrupt you.
No, no.
I was gonna say I've seen videos of like Golden Corral, not sushi, but like of ribs or some shit, and they'll have that bitch outside in the parking lot, and they'll bring it in
Yeah. Yuck.
from like the day before, and they'll heat it back up and put it out there.
Oh my gosh, that's
We're
horrible.
going to Golden Corral. What do you expect?
Oh,
Bro, the
slop.
Golden Corral that opened up near us was good for its first year.
Yeah, and
I
then
went there twice and it was actually
and
phenomenal.
then it fell down the drain.
And then it fell
and
down.
now it's gone.
Have you
That's
guys-
how they get you in the door, though.
Have you
That
guys
bitch
seen-
closed.
Have you guys seen the video of that little white girl? She's super skinny. She looks like she's like 19, and she goes into like buffets, and she'll spend the whole day there eating until they kick her out.
But you know what I've heard?
Hilarious.
I've heard those like because there's a lot of influencers that do that. It'll be like a hot like slim girl or something like that doesn't look like she should eat that much, and she'll be like, "What I ate for today," and then it's like it'll be like a Dunkin' Donuts worker, and she'll describe all the drinks and all the Dunkin' Donuts that she ate, and it'll total up to like 10 drinks and like 20 donuts. It's insane.
Jesus Christ.
I've heard that they just take little bites and spit them out
Okay.
That could
because there's
be.
no way they can eat all that shit.
That could be the chick in this video. She was there all day.
She ate the whole thing in front of the
She
camera.
was cleaning the plates in front of the camera.
God
Whoa.
And
damn.
she was at Golden Corral from open and close.
Okay, I'm
Just
talking about
eating.
the ones where they do
From
cuts, where it'll be
open
like
to
cut,
close.
and then
Oh,
they
no,
take a
that's-
bite, cut,
yeah, that's bullshit.
and then like it's slowly just disappearing chomp by chomp, like every second.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. Well,
You know how sick you got to be to know the hours for Golden Corral?
Bro, she be going to the Chinese buffets and they kick her out. Like, get your little white ass out of here. They be
Damn.
kicking her out legit.
like
Like,
they got a wanted picture for her at the front.
open
Bro.
to close, bro. She's in here putting in hours, dude.
bro, she's putting in hours. At a certain point, like when she gets like this many plates and say she'll go to the restroom real quick and come back, they
Yeah.
clear her shit. Like they take everything and they'll be like, you have to leave.
Get the
That's
fuck
hilarious.
The owners will come and ask her to leave.
We call the cops. You need to leave.
It's
It's like
fucking
you're at a
wild.
casino when they have like all the cameras watching you. It's a guy in the back just like she has to go.
This bitch is eating
She's
us
doing
out.
too much damage.
She's eating us out of house and home.
I wonder if that's legal. Can they do that legally, or can you sit there and be like, no, go ahead, call the cops. I'm not
I
going
was
anywhere.
just talking to someone
don't
about
know.
this. I was like, what if I go to CC's and just don't leave?
Yeah.
Would they kick me out?
I think it depends on the manager. If the manager's cool to just be like, whatever, like he paid, he's eating, so just let him stay.
I mean, I'm in there for like 9 hours, 10 hours. I'm doing a shift. I'm at work.
Yeah.
I bring my
Breakfast,
laptop.
lunch, and dinner. You're eating all of them.
I bring my work laptop in there. The whole time I'm just
working
sitting
from
down.
CC's.
Yeah.
Working from home.
Working from CC's, imagine.
Hey, the Wi-Fi in here is pretty spotty.
It's pretty spotty, yeah.
The brownies are good, but the Wi-Fi's spotty. I'm sorry.
I'm on the Zoom calls to slide behind me.
You're in the arcade playing games on your lunch break. Going
Hey, that
at
sounds
it.
great to me. I
It
ain't gonna
does.
lie.
Yeah, this sounds fantastic. A Pac-Man game. I do love a good. Or a Galaga. Oh,
They have
Miss,
Galaga.
I will
love a
say
good
this:
Galaga.
CC's actual pizza, very mid.
It's CC's.
it is a little mid.
What
It's
do
a
you
little
expect?
mid.
You're paying $8.
I agree, but it should be a little bit better.
It used to be better. I think they've thinned the crust out even more.
Oh,
than
of
they used
course.
To. Yeah,
Of
now it's like
course.
hard.
Just like
If
any
you
place.
get anything fresh from CC's, it's amazing.
It is pretty
The
good.
buffalo chicken pizza,
Yeah, because you could put requests in.
you can.
You could
can-
call the server. You could say, "Come here.
I want a
Let me talk to you in your
specialty.
ear.
I want
me
a
that barbecue.
specialty pizza.
Tell
Make
them to
this
run
one
you-
just for me."
Bro, tell them to bring the barbecue to the table. Oh
Yeah.
my god, bro!
I
Undefeated.
demand a specialty pizza.
Tell the
And they'll
chef
do it.
Omar's here. He'll know what it means. Like it's a fucking
I'm icing
critic.
everyone out today.
I was on my Jewish shit this Christmas, dude. Speaking of Chinese, well, we were
Over
speaking
here
of
like
Chinese stuff earlier.
over here like
God.
Kanye. What do you mean you're on your
I'm
Jewish
like,
shit?
oh, dude, that's a funny story with him,
Bro.
I was eating Chinese food on Christmas this year because I went to Bronzeville to visit my cousins, and my cousin had like the house, his like little house to himself. His mom had went out of town, so we were all just chilling there. We had to fend for ourselves, and Christmas, everything is closed on Christmas.
Yes.
We were really thinking about
Everything.
buying shit before the night before and just eating it as
You
leftovers.
talking about Christmas Day or the 24th?
Well, because my family celebrates Christmas Eve. So we went to a family get-together Christmas Eve until midnight, and we left at like
Oh,
3,
okay.
4 in the morning or whatever. We ate like food there, and then we took slight leftovers. And so the next morning we ate some slight leftovers, some eggs or whatever. But then for dinner and lunch,
on the
we
day
didn't
of
have
the,
shit.
the day of the
Yeah.
25th.
Yeah, so now we've woken up on actual Christmas, but the Christmas festivities have already ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like a chill, recuperate type of day. So there was nothing open except Chinese food. I pulled up, got
Really?
some Chinese food.
That's not bad.
It was kind of fun.
It's a
That's
popular
not
thing to do.
bad.
I didn't mind
I also on Christmas Day was trying to find something to eat and could not find a single place.
Yeah.
I was with 3 other friends and we seriously, no kidding, looked up at least 5 to 6 different places, called them all. Every single place closed.
You have to
Really?
go for the big chains. Sometimes
Yeah.
some of those like a Pizza Hut will
Either
be
that
open.
or
yeah.
like you said, ethnic places. Like if you go to like a Chinese place, Vietnamese place, those are all open.
They don't give a damn.
Money is money.
Fuck
Yeah.
Santa.
Fuck Santa.
Pull up
Money-
to Aga's, dude. I
money's
wonder if
green.
Aga's was open. Oh, that Indian food smacks,
They
man.
might be, man. They
God
might
damn,
have.
Indian food smacks.
I'm trying to think about if Jamaicans celebrate Christmas, but I don't know. I don't know about their culture.
I don't know
But,
enough, man.
I think at this point, like because they probably have a business here, they've probably gotten so used to it, they're just like,
Yeah, we close.
I want the fucking day off myself.
Yeah.
But also,
Some do.
you're like cutting out a ton of competition for that one day if you stay open.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
why,
but
that's why
it's
some of
not-
them stay open for the money.
But
Yeah.
not a lot of people like are looking for food on that day.
Yeah.
because they're having dinner or they're having lunch or
But
whatever. Like
That's
they already have
true,
food
but
made.
all the people who are looking for food,
They will go to you.
they'll go to you because you're open.
They
And
will
they're
drive
looking-
across town just for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And a lot of
Yeah.
people have parties on that day of,
Yeah,
and they want food, so they'll order like cater. You know what I mean? They'll get catering shit from you.
And like you said, it's
find
a
that out. I
party.
want to see if they actually do that.
Usually they have probably ordering a lot of food.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would imagine. I think that's like a Jewish thing in New York or something like that. They eat Chinese food. Chinese food. They eat Chinese food on Christmas.
it's the only thing that's open.
Because the only thing that's open, so it's like a tradition. They don't care about
Interesting.
Christmas. So like I would imagine a lot of because we got a ton of Asian places in Houston.
Yeah,
I'd imagine. I wonder if Chinatown is bumping on Christmas.
It was probably lit.
I
It's
bet it
probably
is,
lit
bro.
as
People
hell.
are fucking going down to the bars and the pool halls.
mad
and shit.
karaoke shit going on.
Yeah,
dude.
people doing karaoke and shit.
If I was a Viet boy, dude, if I was a Vietnamese boy,
I'll be living it up.
bro, I'd be chilling in Chinatown all day long,
Yeah.
dude. It's so cool.
That'd
They
be
have
my
so much
spot.
stuff. They have massage shit. They have karaoke, pool.
It's not even that big, too.
Go get yourself a happy ending.
It's not huge, yeah, but it's if you're walking it, it's a pretty big because those giant buildings, they got like
Oh, yeah. you're
probably
talking
like
about
30 businesses in it. But you're right, they're not that big.
I always think about the one shopping center that I go to.
The one past Beltway, that's the
Okay.
big one.
Okay.
The one where Fufu Cafe is.
That's a huge.
I don't even know what
that's
that
a
is.
giant,
That one's fucking.
uh,
You ever been to
Chinatown.
Fufu Cafe?
Nah.
Oh, dude, they got this thing. It's like a shaved ice.
Ooh.
I don't know how the hell they do it. I think they shave ice, and they shave.
They shave ice.
I think they've got a machine that shaves
No,
it down.
it's like shaved ice cream,
yeah.
not shaved ice.
Oh, shaved ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, so they must harden the ice cream. So
Yeah.
because
But it is shaved. You are right. Though.
It
It's
comes out
shaved
like-
very thin.
it's like snow. Like
Yeah.
what would you describe it? A powdered ice cream?
I would say it's exactly what you just like snow.
Yeah.
It's like snow. It's great. It's so fucking good.
That
So
shit
good,
sound good as food.
And you can get toppings on it, like condensed milk, different flavors, bro. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Ooh,
Isn't it wild, man? Like what they've done to food to make it taste that fucking good.
yeah, bastards.
You just got bored.
And it makes me so mad that the veggies don't taste that good.
I know.
If
And it's
you-
the one thing you need to fucking eat.
Yeah, dude.
That's why it tastes so bad. Because you need it.
And whenever
but
they
you
make
don't
veggies,
want it.
whenever veggies do taste good, they have to fucking add so much like butter and sugar and
Yeah.
cream and all this other stuff that makes it not healthy anymore.
And it makes me so sick that I've grown up eating that shit. Dude, I grew up eating like ramen noodles.
Man.
Like the packets almost every day.
yeah.
And now it's like burned into me. Like if someone brings out a ramen noodles or like a fucking Nutty Buddy, I can't help it, dude.
I can't hold myself back.
I can't hold
I'm gonna
myself back.
just strip naked and eat it.
I know it's disgusting. I know I'm gonna feel like shit, and I still can't help it not eat
Listen, I
it.
can't stop myself.
Ooh.
I need that nutty
Yeah,
buddy.
man, I have a trouble with like if something's in the house, I'm gonna eat it. Like
Yeah,
I
I'm the
can't
same
I
way.
can't say no. Like, if there's cookies in the home, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I can't not.
I used to get a little upset with my girlfriend when she would buy like those. It'll be like a bag of like 30 goldfish, but they're all small baggages.
Don't do that. That's the word. That's horrible.
Well, first and foremost, it's bad for the environment. And
Well,
second
yeah,
of all,
but
it's a
I-
waste of because the space. Like if you poured all that out into a bowl, it'd be way less.
Yeah,
Than if you got the
exactly.
big carton.
dude, if I eat one of those bags, I'm gonna be like, nah, I could eat like 5 more.
I know,
Right
and then you end
now.
up killing a bunch. But if you hold yourself back and only eat 1 or 2,
No,
it does help you portion. It does help.
I'm
you
not
portion.
doing it.
That's true, but
I'm eating handfuls.
I'm eating it
I'm
all.
eating handfuls at once.
I'm opening it and I'm fucking sliding it down.
I must inhale it.
Bro, I bought a whole thing of Oreos. I ate 1 sleeve in like an hour.
Oof.
Oh, dude,
And I was
easy.
like,
Felt like dog shit though, huh?
I
no,
could
I felt
follow-
so happy. It was worth it. I had milk with me too.
I've never
my
felt
Oh,
God.
happier.
man. While you're eating it, it just feels so good, dude.
It's
just-
heaven.
imagine if you gave that kind of food to like a caveman. Like if you gave ice cream and Oreos. Bro,
Kill 'em,
they
bro.
would they would nut right away if you gave them a fucking Oreo.
I wonder if they could survive that. Like, I wonder if you gave them like the serving size for Oreos, like 3 of them or whatever, would that kill them? Is their
It
body could
They
it
probably-
could it accommodate an Oreo?
I don't know. Their fucking pancreas would shut down. Imagine
Yeah.
all that sugar, bro. That's
Yeah.
too much goddamn sugar.
Their blood sugar would be through the roof.
That
the
shit would
roof.
They've never had anything this sweet in their
I think
lives.
we're having a stroke. This isn't good, guys. They gave me a fucking single cheeseburger from McDonald's.
I've heard even like fruit now is so much sweeter. I've heard like a watermelon like thousands of years ago was like super sour and
Yeah.
small as fuck.
Yeah.
Now
I've
it's
heard.
like so goddamn like they've engineered fruit to be super fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I think strawberries too. I think there are a
Yes.
lot of like tart and like sourish fruit.
Yeah, they're tart and they're sour and they're really small. But now there's fucking strawberries the size of like a fucking golf ball, tennis ball.
I need my fruit sweet, dude. I don't like a tart fruit. I don't like a
Yeah.
kiwi. A kiwi's
Really?
easy to
I
eat.
love a kiwi, man.
I'll eat it, but like I would never reach for it if I had choices.
He's gonna stab you. You got them hairs.
It's gonna hurt
All
me.
them little
It's gonna hurt.
hairs.
A little kiwi. Kiwi's a little bird.
I'm a kiwi boy. I
Little
like
bird.
kiwis.
Yeah, I think I've seen you eat kiwis a good amount.
I
You know what I
think
do like?
kiwis-
I like a good pomegranate. Is that the one with the little seeds in
That
it?
is.
Yeah.
It looks too complex to me to fucking open and eat that. You just have to slice that bitch, or how do you?
It's just AB in the corner just staring at
How
it.
the fuck do I open this bitch?
Scratching his head, just like.
Whenever I see them, I'm at the store. I'm like, I get ambitious. I'm like, maybe I'll get one, but I never do because I'm like, it's too much work.
I'm gonna figure you out one day. What
Figure you out. I'm gonna figure your ass out.
Like a Rubik's cube.
the fuck does a pomegranate look like?
You cut it open. It has like the red, big, fat seeds in it.
On
They
the
look like
outside,
beans.
it honestly looks like a big red onion,
it does look like a big red onion. Yeah, look it up.
like just
But
a giant.
What
red
in the
onion.
fuck is this?
Because my girlfriend likes them. She'll cut them in half, and you basically scoop it out with a spoon. You don't
Yeah.
need to do
Oh,
anything.
so you eat
Yeah, I've
the
heard
little,
it's
the little
easy.
things
You
inside
could eat
of
the
it.
white part.
The little beans.
The whole beans, that's the pomegranate.
Ah, okay.
You don't eat the seeds, but the outside, but you could eat like all that white
I've heard
shit that's in there.
I've heard it's good for like your prostate. It's good for like fiber. It has a bunch of good shit in it.
That's
Good
great.
for
It looks
shitting.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It looks horrible.
Is it
It
good?
looks
though?
crazy.
Is it nice and tart?
It looks so
It's
fucking.
like they're a little sweet. The worst part about them is when you bite into
Bro,
those.
that is an alien.
That looks
What
crazy.
is
It does look like some alien flesh.
That looks like eggs. looks like alien eggs.
Yeah.
But it's like there's like a little seed in the inside of those beans, so it tastes like if you bite into like watermelon seeds. And you know watermelon seeds will break apart completely.
Yeah. And you could eat the seeds.
You could eat all of it. You could eat the whole thing. Well, that's what makes it kind of cool too. But it's messy.
Do you guys ever have
And you can't stain shit because it will stain the fuck out of anything.
You guys ever have dragon fruit?
Yeah.
No, too fancy for
I
me.
fuck with dragon fruit.
It's the same thing. Dragon fruit's fucking great. It's the most. If you're ever backed up, if you ever have constipation, eat a dragon fruit. It will change your fucking life.
You had constipation, I feel, on the last pod. How do you feel now?
Not last pod, but
2 pods ago.
Previous pods, I've been constipated.
I'd like to hope it's
I'd
figured itself out by now.
I'd like to hope it's not still torturing your life.
Oh no, I haven't shit in weeks. You
Nah, it's been so long.
gotta go to the hospital for that.
No, I've been good. I've been very regular.
All right.
Very
Hey,
regular,
let's go.
very regular.
What broke the levee? What
I was eating shitty. You know what I mean? Like holidays, you're eating a lot of bread and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I went back to my good shit. I started eating fruits and veggies again. That
Yeah.
always loosens me up, man. Nice fruits and veggies. The next day, I'm shitting like a god.
And it sucks too because when the constipation hits you, you eat, but it doesn't take effect until like a day later.
Yeah.
So you just gotta sit with it and be like, I hate the fruits, but I need my body to digest it. They're not ready yet. And then once they digest and everything comes out that first morning, you're like,
Thank
this
God.
is heaven.
You feel like a new man.
Thank God, bro.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
How much poop at any given time do you think we just have in our body?
Don't they say it's
Pounds.
crazy amounts?
Pounds. Pounds?
I would say pounds. I've shit out a good lot.
I have to look this
I've
up.
shit out a baby.
I've shit out of baby.
I know I have.
I've truly shit out a baby before.
I have shit out a baby, bro.
How
Some of them
poop-
long days in Louisiana. Oh my God, I pooped out a baby.
Walking around and shit. I
Yeah.
had to hold it in.
The amount of fecal matter held in the human body can vary from person to person, but the commonly cited range.
Wait.
is-
Can we guess?
Go ahead.
I'm going to say 2 pounds to 7 pounds.
I'm going to
Okay.
say 9 to like 12.
9's the minimum?
Yeah.
It says the cited range is around 5 to 25.
25 pounds
Imagine-
of shit.
So it
Imagine-
depends on the person.
Bro, yes. It says it depends on the person, the height, and the weight of the person as well.
I know my shit.
Wait, hold on. That makes sense because like a 3-pound steak or something like that, if someone has an appetite, they could eat like 2 of those.
Yeah.
Or like
I
there's
guess,
even bigger amounts of food.
25 pounds?
Yeah,
like,
it's
imagine if
bizarre.
you weigh 175. If you have 25 pounds of poop, you're 200 pounds.
Your parts
Yeah.
poop. There's 7 parts poop.
You're not
That's-
175 anymore. You're actually 200 because of all the poop.
That's insane. That's a lot of shit.
Remember we were talking about that before where I think you ate like a big burrito. and
Oh,
you were
yeah.
Like, am I shitting out this burrito? I
Yeah.
was like, no. Well, I think we all said like, no, it like
I
stays
think we
in your
looked
body.
we looked it up too.
Yeah.
I forgot what the answer is though.
But I mean, it stays in your body, bro. Sometimes you don't get it all out. We all know that.
I
Yeah.
think that's the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
you ever heard of like fecal transplant?
I think we talked about that before. Yeah.
Oh man.
But so they'll shove the poop. It'll help or like laxatives and stuff like that to get it all out.
Oh, okay.
That's why they say it's good to get it all because there's like bits of shit that are stuck to the inside of your.
I know I got shit in me
Stomach
from like 2003.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know there's something in there.
I got a few cosmic brownies probably sitting
Yeah,
in there.
there's a happy meal in here
I
somewhere.
want to get cleaned up, man.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
An
Is it
enema.
like is it enema or is it colonic? Which one's the one where it's like they just clean it out and you just shit?
I think it's an
everything?
enema.
I think it's an enema, but what is a colonic? I think it's
a
something.
colonic
think
is when
it's-
they clean out your colon.
I think that's the same thing, no? Or
Nah.
maybe I'm
Or is
mistaken.
a colonic when they go in there with a camera and look around?
That's a
No,
colonoscopy.
that's a colonoscopy.
That's a colonoscopy.
For that, they
Yeah.
knock you out and the doctor slips his finger in your butthole.
Yeah.
Colonic sounds like a
and make
tasty
sweet
eye.
love to you.
Makes sweet love
He
to you
bites you
while
on your
you're
neck and
asleep.
turns you to the side.
Now that he's knocked out for 2 hours, I'm gonna suck his dick.
I'm gonna suck his dick.
I'm gonna suck him off.
I'll do whatever I want to this guy.
You think they do that? I mean, it happens,
Nah,
bro.
they'll lose their license, bro.
Like,
no,
lately,
they're all in on it.
They're all
It's a part of the job.
all
you don't
them
get
are just-
hired unless you're in on it.
You know, I got a colonoscopy to do today. You know what that means?
all of them are just fucking you while you're asleep.
They
I'm
ask you,
finally to get Jim.
you know, they ask you questions sometimes on the interviews. It's like very unlikely to very likely.
Yeah.
How likely are you to diddle a patient when they're asleep for wisdom teeth removal? Very likely.
Very likely, highly.
They
You're
either,
hired.
they either do that or it'll be like sometimes, always,
Yeah.
never, rarely,
I fucking hate those
Always.
quizzes.
always diddling.
Always.
Oh, every time.
Every single time.
Never not once. Yeah, I hate those fucking questions. It's like they're asking you to lie. Like,
So, I know.
How are you going to set me up like you see a customer or an elderly customer is being rude or I don't know. It's like questions where it's like, obviously, I'm going to say this.
Some girl I was dating, she said that it's better to answer in absolutes than like do like the rarely or whatever.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I go either yes or no or maybe. I don't do the 2 and 4.
Yeah, don't do the 2 and 4. Never do the 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Really?
Always yes or no.
Yeah, I don't like those work and like like evaluations, like work evaluations. I just
Yeah.
had mine. I don't like the questions.
Oh, dude, I always give myself the highest rating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
I'm
too.
just like, I'm a fucking god.
But
That's
the-
what you have
I'm
to do.
amazing.
I am the greatest.
It's like
5.
Yeah, like if they want me to fucking do, like, you think I'm really gonna shit on myself?
But
What's
you gonna
wrong
be
with
honest?
you?
No, I want a raise.
Come on, I'm a fucking.
fuck?
Come on.
I'm a G. You tell me I'm doing something bad, because I'm not gonna tell myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
tell.
I'll be daring them to do it.
Or like when they get you to interview to rate like another employee.
I'll
Yeah.
be shitting
Oh,
on them.
I've never had to do that.
My job did this one thing.
I just did it, and I was shitting on my man.
You were shitting on
I
him?
was shit because I hate him.
I gave everyone 5.
That's
I hate 'em.
hilarious. Is this a new thing? My job didn't do. I've done it for people. I've interviewed people like to get a job. I've interviewed them and I've rated them, but that's different than like what you guys are saying. It sounds like
Yeah.
what you guys are saying is you've rated coworkers.
And
Yeah,
Joe,
we
what
did.
you did you choose the person or did they choose
No,
you?
they chose who it was.
So
It's a guy that I work with damn near every day.
okay, so that's what. So it's like departmental.
Yeah, I was shitting 2.
This guy's a
1,
fucker.
3.
did it get to the
Damn.
section where it's like, do you care to add comments?
Yes.
Did you add
put in
comments?
Yes.
Could you give us one sentence?
I don't want to say it.
No, tell us off air.
Doesn't work hard.
No.
I catch him on his phone constantly. No, for the one that I had to do for my job, your coworkers would choose who they want to do like an evaluation on them.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
So
So
like
everyone's working like together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they didn't want you to choose your immediate managers.
So somebody chose you.
Yeah, like someone in different departments. I chose. We had to choose. Everybody had to choose 3 people to do a peer evaluation on them.
So you chose somebody that you might not even directly work with.
Like I work with a bunch of different departments, but not as much as I do with my own department. But
Okay.
that's what they wanted, like for you to like expand out to see what other people think of you at the whole
Sure.
company.
What the hell?
I was like, why
That's
would anybody
stupid.
give you
I
bad?
don't even know this person.
And I'm choosing the person who's going to do me, so I'm not going to choose somebody who wouldn't like me. Let's say
That's
not that
so-
anybody doesn't like me, but I'm
Yeah.
sure there's beefs in the office.
Yeah.
So it's like, what kind of setup is that?
That's random as hell.
Yeah, everyone's going to give each other 5s. You're never going to get to the bottom of anything.
Because for our reviews, we only do it within the department. So,
Yeah.
and it's only one other guy. But when I was in another department, we would all review each other. And so it was like, okay, that makes sense. Because we all know what we're doing.
I never understood the office bickering. I think I'm pretty cool.
Oh, I
with, like
understood it.
everyone in my office. I'm very curious to see what they do.
There's
I'm
a lot
not.
of like office politics and shit too, right? Like on teams, and then specifically also when like sometimes teams are led by like really dominant dudes or like chicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those people can butt heads. Like let's say there's a really dominant male boss and there's like a top performing female person who's like underneath him, like in the corporate structure.
Yeah.
She probably wants his job.
Yeah.
For
Right,
sure.
and she probably feels like she deserves his job. She's gonna do anything she can to take this guy down, and vice versa. What if he sees her coming up and he's like, "Nah,
complicated.
like,
He knows it.
I'm gonna put her down because." But we shouldn't view it shit like that, right? Like we should all view it as like, I want to propel this person. This person wants to propel me.
Yeah.
Like we're all trying to eat. You know what I mean? But
We're on
a
the
lot
same
of,
boat.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't view it like that.
I think my office hierarchy is different because we don't really have a lot of people that move upwards. We have people that move like sideways.
Like laterally.
Yeah, so we just have shit where there's one department that we need to work with every day and they always fuck up. So we just don't like them.
I want to
Because
know
they
what
just
department
consistently
is so
fuck
bad.
up.
Hey, let's all right. Let's end it there and let's talk more off air. I'm curious.
Tell us about your shitty
Yeah,
coworker. Joe.
I'm curious to hear.
Fuck you, coworker. Whoever
I'm
you
not
are,
going to say his name, but
All
he
right.
knows who he is.
man or woman.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys. Fuck that motherfucker.